Hello, Heen here again. In this second rotation of Woodwind class, I'll be talking about the clarinet, how to assemble it, and forming a working embouchure. Compared to the flute, the standard B-flat clarinet has a few more parts to it. First, let's start at the very top. There are 4 parts to this head section: the mouthpiece, reed, ligature, and barrel. These are the pieces we begin with when we first learn how to make a sound. Start by taking the ligature and sliding the thicker end onto the tip of the mouthpiece. Note that the ligature has screws that determine how tight it clamps onto the mouthpiece. These screws should be loose in order to put the ligature on. Next, we'll put the reed on. It is safest for beginners to put the ligature on before the reed. Before anything, however, the reed should be soaked. This will usually be in your mouth. Be careful not to bite on the reed. Once both ends are soaked, place the thicker end with a logo between the ligature and the mouthpiece like so. It helps to raise the ligature slightly. The reed does not go into the opening, and it should not protrude even a millimeter past the tip of the mouthpiece. Once the reed is positioned, tighten the ligature screws to where the reed is secure but not choked. Finally, gently slide the mouthpiece onto the barrel with the mouthpiece's cork going into the thinner end of the barrel. Moving on to the body, there are 3 large parts: the upper and lower joints, and the bell. Take the lower joint, which is the longer part, and insert the end with the cork into the smaller opening of the bell. It is good to do so on a flat surface such as your thigh. Then take the remaining upper joint and insert the end with the 4 side keys into the other end of the lower joint. It is extremely vital that the bridge key is held down, as shown, in order to keep the instrument from being damaged. Clarinet.
It's broken!
Now take the assembled head and insert it into the other end of the upper joint, with the reed lining up with the long register key as shown.
Solitude in E minor.
Yeah, E minor, alright, yeah!
To form a proper embouchure, begin by flattening your chin and letting your bottom lip curl slightly over your teeth. Then, rest the reed onto your flat chin, and approximately 1/4 inch to a 1/2 inch of the mouthpiece should go in your mouth. The top of the mouthpiece should push against the back of your top teeth. The angle of the mouthpiece from your body should be around 30 degrees. Bring the corners of your mouth out towards the mouthpiece. Your lips and corners should be firm, letting no air leak out, and you shouldn't have any bubbles in your cheeks either. The tongue should be toward the top of the mouth, as if you were saying E or he. Lastly, direct your air tightly as if you're blowing into a little coffee straw or a small tube. Using an abundance of air and support, you will get a concert F sharp on the mouthpiece and barrel. This note tends to be sharp, and that is fine. I'll now demonstrate.
Later that night.
Yeah!
F sharp.
Alright, yeah!
That concludes the second video for Mr. LeFevre's woodwind class. I hope this proves to be helpful, and until next time.